Good afternoon. Welcome to Northumberland Zoo on YouTube. My name is Maxine and I work here. Today I want to do a quick update on how we're getting on in the tropical house and also talk to you about the spring fair that we just attended this week down at the Birmingham NEC and have a little look at our newest additions to the zoo as well. So here we are in the tropical house. We've started to get a bit of a double door here so that now there's a double door between the main exhibit and the off-show holding areas. So there's a couple of new doors here going into these different pens, which are quite big. Looks smart. And the other exciting thing that happened in the last few days is got electricity in here. So now we've got some ridiculously bright lights in here shining into these bottom holding areas down here. We'll probably not use these holding areas as much as the upstairs ones, just because the upstairs ones have natural light, but they are looking pretty smart. So we'll go out on the exhibit. There's a ridiculous amount of plants on the main exhibit now. Check this out. It's like a rainforest in here. And we've got some massive bamboo plants donated. There's water everywhere. It literally looks like a rainforest. Here we go. Lucy has been working super hard on the mock rock. We started the mock rock last week and we finished off kind of trying to tie in these old bits of wall and fit them in. So, done some edges to these Aztec walls that got broken in the process of building this, but we managed to save that piece down there. So you can see she's added some fresh concrete today just to try and finish them off a little bit. So yeah, they're looking really smart. And check out this roof, that kind of tenty effect in here. We've got some cool camping lights to go with. Because what I decided is that I wanted to put the signage on this bit of wall here to kind of show you what species are going to be going in here. And then when you're looking through the main exhibit, you don't get the glare of the lights behind you, but I think we might baffle them a little bit because they're a little bit brighter than what I wanted. But yeah, it's looking super smart in here. This bit will feel slightly cold when you're in here because this bit's not heated. So this goes straight to the outside there. So even though it feels cold in here, that bit in there is going to be like 25 to 28 degrees. It's insane how well insulated that bit is. But look at how smart it looks. Look at all the planting. These bamboos have been donated. A little bit of rope that started going up across there. We've got some branches coming out of the branch holders now along those posts there. And I think they're just about ready to fill the ponds up and start testing the waterfall again. Now these species are quite sensitive to sound. Good luck with that hint. So we kind of have the waterfall on like full blasting, like what it used to be with the parrots. So we've got to put it on kind of like a trickle, so it's more of like a babbling brook. So that's what it's going to be like in here, but it's looking really smart in here. Oh yeah, the water's going in now. So yeah, quite pleased with that. The other thing that we've been up to this week is we went down to Birmingham NEC to the spring fair of 2024. And that's basically where you get like hundreds of these retailers that sell like wholesale products, the type of stuff that we would buy and put in our gift shop. So all the soft toy brands were there, every type of brand of everything you could possibly want was there. It's just a really good way of going around and actually looking at the different products. You can't buy anything, you just look at stuff. I mean, you can place orders if you want to, but seen lots of really cool new products that we can put in our gift shop because I'm very, very conscious that our gift shop is super duper soft toy heavy. So we found some really nice kind of home ranges and ranges for adults as well. And hopefully we'll get some more custom stock in as well for those of you who really like the Northumberland Zoo brand. But yeah, here's some shots I took down at the expo. He looks like Chubby.
That's the best
dead fat
capybara I've ever seen as far as a soft toy.
filmed a lot of stuff at this expo, but was there anything in particular that you really liked? Obviously, I'm looking at lots of different products now to put in the shop, and it'd be great to get your opinion. So it's safe to say after a day and a half we were pretty knackered walking around, but it was really good to see everything firsthand. And just a little quick one from the keepers as well. Those little capybara babies are doing really well. They've actually warmed to the keepers quite nicely. Emily, one of our keepers, was getting some lovely cuddles off of one of the babies, which is great. Sadly, the capybara babies haven't been on show very much just because Mum, Chubby, is a little bit lame on one of her feet. Last year she had to have her middle toe amputated. And for some reason that we're not entirely sure why, nor the vets, it's kind of flared up again. Now, she's not the youngest capybara in the world, so we do think it might be arthritis. And she wasn't even meant to breed, if you remember my previous video, because Archie, the capybara, was actually on a contraceptive, which clearly didn't work. So she's a little bit tender and she doesn't look great on show, and we don't really want her going outside and not being able to get back in. So sadly, the babies have been off show. But they are doing well. We have got 3 babies. Originally, we did have 4. One of the babies was born with like its feet, its toes kind of curled under, and it wasn't expanding them out. So we took it to the vet straight away, and they suggested giving physio and some injections in that every day. And despite our best efforts to keep stretching its little toes out, it just wasn't standing on them properly. I mean, that's not very good from such a young age, especially with these animals that are born straight on their feet. It wasn't looking good for the future for that little one. So unfortunately, we did decide to euthanize it, but that was the best decision that we could make for that little one. But we do have 3 other very happy, healthy youngsters in that enclosure. I just want to share this little bit of super cute video with you and hope that you enjoy the rest of your week. And thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't done already, please do remember to subscribe to the Northumberland Zoo channel, and I shall see you next week.